year, 1.3 million international students pack their bags, leave their home and chase one specific dream, a degree from a top university in the world. Most of these students and parents willingly spend 40 to 80 lakhs, assuming that this prestigious university will guarantee them a high-paying job. But what if I told you that many of these students at these so-called top universities have quietly turned it into a trap? Martina said, "Both my degrees seemed useless. My parents came here from Poland and now I have 90,000 pounds in debt. And for what? Especially in countries like the UK, the prestige on your degree matters far less than your skills and the experience that you bring to the table." Today we'll go deep into why is this shift happening and how universities are gaming the system and why many students are ending at the bottom of the pile and what should you do if your profile isn't a fit for these elite universities, but you still want to build a career abroad. So for those who are watching me for the first time, I'm Piyush, your study abroad coach, and I travel around the world meeting international students and understanding from them their ground reality and their experience and try to help you with real insights and no marketing bullshit. So to know more about me, go back later and check out the channel and see all the videos. So let's set some context. In India, we equate top with IITs and IIMs. These institutions are incredibly hard to get in, with acceptance rates in low single digits. If you do get in, the tuition is relatively economical, roughly 2.5 lakh per annum for an undergrad. So you study at a top university at a very low cost. But globally, the model is very different. In US, the top universities are often private and the tuition alone is between $50,000 to as high as $100,000. And that just for a single year. In UK and Canada and Australia, even the public universities charge a hefty amount to international students, almost 2 to 4 times more than the local students. The question comes, how did we even get here? It starts with the ranking system, the Times Higher Education and the US News. These have become a shortcut for the students. If it's in the QS top 100, I am set. But here's behind the scene reality. In countries like the UK, the government has cut funding for the universities and asked them to generate their own revenue. And the fastest way to make money is recruiting international students who pay a premium fee. And the situation is worsening with these countries' governments fixing a cap on the tuition of the domestic students. To fill seats, many universities are resorting to reduced academic requirements, being flexible on English language scores, or in fact eliminating the need for English exams and admitting students who 5 years ago would have never qualified. Once ranking became everything, competition intensified. Universities now had to fight aggressively for international students. That's where the marketing discount came in. You might see an 8,000 pound discount on a 30,000 tuition fee. In reality, this is often a pre-calculated discount designed to lure you into high sticker price courses. Even now, the elite Russell Group universities are using these tactics to stay competitive. Now let's talk about who actually gets trapped. Traditionally, top universities attracted highly motivated students with strong academics and solid profiles. But due to this financial pressure, we have students with a GPA of 6, no prior work experience, and in fact, poor communication skills, also getting into QS top 50 universities and getting that scholarship discount that is being framed very aggressively. But once you get to the campus, reality hits you in 4 different ways. The first is the faculty misalignment. Faculty don't care about how much money the university is making. Professors assume you are with a strong academic background, that's what they're used to. You can handle independent, complex problems. They are not set up for hand-holding you and getting you up to the talent level that is required because the faculty doesn't know how to. The second comes the career services mismatch. The career services typically have had relationship with top tier companies, best consulting firms, which are recruiting only the most talented. Now they lack the infrastructure, the understanding, the connections, the network in those mid-tier firms where this new can actually find an opportunity. And hence they fail to support you. The third is the alumni disconnect. When you reach out to your alumni, and that's what you signed up for, you will have a great gang of successful people who will be out there looking out for you. But when you reach out to them and they see your weak profile, they feel a threat to the brand name of their university. And they usually will not respond and will also not be excited to mentor you. And lastly is the peer isolation. Even in this whole mix, if you are at the bottom of the pile, your peers believe that you are bringing the brand dilution, and higher achieving classmates avoid you, taking you into their project groups and leaving you isolated. If you are not feeling the pain already, let me tell you the job market reality. This is where the illusion breaks completely. There is a huge myth that a top university degree will guarantee you a job. Yes, the name matters, but in very few profiles. Like front office investment banking, top tier consulting like McKinsey, Bain and BCG, and some top niche elite programs. But for the vast majority of roles like tech, analytics, startups, general business, employers only care about skills. 58% of the employers prioritize prior work experience over your academic qualification. Can you code? Can you analyze data? Can you solve real problems? If you can't prove your skills through projects, through internships, through work experience, even graduating from an Oxford or a Cambridge will not save you. I have personally seen even Harvard graduates struggle in the job market because they lacked real life skills. Studies show that many top recruiters use the university name as a quick filter rather than a meaningful elimination criteria. Once the interview begins, what truly matters is how you convince the recruiting manager about your ability in getting the job done. We hire people who get the job done and not only those with an impressive degree, said one of the engagement managers at Microsoft. So what should you do? If your profile isn't great, then this is what I suggest. Number one, don't blindly chase the brand. If you have low grades, no experience, a top 100 name can be dangerous. You'll pay top premium fee without getting the right support. Consider going to a mid-tier university, which will be more affordable and better prepared to handle students who are starting at a lower skill level. Number two, absolutely strengthen your profile before you go. If you want a top school, and you should, compensate for a weaker GPA by 1 to 3 years of experience. Build a portfolio, GitHub projects, internships, freelancing, so you can genuinely compete in the classroom and the job market. And something that I always say, skill first planning. Please stop picking the university first. Pick the job role first. Study the job descriptions that your target companies are putting on these job portals, UK, US, everywhere. What tools do they need? What skills are they asking for? Are they asking for Python? They're asking for SQL. Are they asking for cloud? And focus on building those skills now. The university name is only a multiplier when your base, your skills, your mindset, your experience are already strong. If you have received an admit from a top university despite very low grades, be very careful. Is that environment truly right for you? Are you currently at a top university or already applying or thinking about one? If you are there, do you feel the faculty and career services are able to support you? Do let me know in the comments. And if this helped, do hit the like and subscribe button for more honest insights. And check out my other video on why even Harvard and Oxford graduates sometimes struggle to find jobs. The link is in the description. That's me, Piyush Bhartiya, your study abroad coach, signing out, and I'll see you all in the next video.